There is a new render for the 2019 iPhone.
Steve McFly, or @OnLeaks on Twitter, he teamed up with Indian site Kashkaro to produce or to combine all of the rumors and leaks for the upcoming iPhone in 2019 and show what it would look like. And it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it looks pretty, it looks similar to what OnLeaks or Steve McFly posted earlier this year, except with a couple of changes to the camera hump on the back of it. We already knew that the 2019 iPhone would look pretty similar to the iPhone XS that's already out right now, but this is pretty similar.
Well, aside from the camera.
Aside from the camera. One thing I'm a little shocked at is that it still has the curved edges.
What were you expecting?
The square edges.
Block formation?
Yeah, I was expecting
like going back to like the iPhone 5 or something like that?
Or to the new iPad Pro.
So with this new render, I think one thing that I really like in particular is they decreased the size or the amount that the camera actually protrudes out of the screen. And they did this by basically making it all one piece. So instead of having the camera a separate piece from the back of the iPhone, it's all one piece. So it'll be manufactured together. It's sloped instead of like flat and then a block
it's
up.
Like a speed bump.
I think that's really cool.
Yes.
So we knew that Apple, it was leaked that Apple was trying to decrease the size of the camera by actually increasing the thickness of the phone.
Yeah.
And this could potentially be the solution here.
Another thing that this is beneficial for is waterproofing. We know Apple is trying to up their waterproofness of their phone by decreasing their ports as well as minimizing cracks, and this is one of the ways to do it.
So I think that would be pretty cool. I didn't even think, but waterproofing, that is important.
See, clever.
So the cameras on this, they are massive. The lenses,
yes,
they are bigger than we've ever seen on an iPhone.
Yes.
And we know from previous rumors that the camera lenses are supposed to be the biggest yet.
A benefit of having bigger cameras is that one, it produces better images, which is always Apple's focus.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. They always push forward that their camera is the best, shot on iPhone, that campaign. And this is one of the ways to do it.
So we also noticed, talking about that block formation as well, is the mic. It's kind of in a weird spot now. They moved it. So again, these are all renders. We don't know exactly what Apple's going to do. It could be completely different. But OnLeaks has been pretty accurate in the past, and potentially he could be accurate again. But the camera mic is kind of like way off to the side on the right side. So you have the triangular formation and the flash on top, and then way off to the right is the mic. I'm not really sure why they put it so far.
Yeah.
It'd look better if they kind of aligned it vertically.
It's a lot different than what we have now. But there's rumors that the middle lens, the triangle lens that sticks out, that's not in line, is actually going to be the telephoto lens that is built similarly to the Huawei P30.
All the rear camera lenses are supposed to be 12 megapixels.
Yes.
Telephoto, the wide, and then the super wide.
The renders also show a different type of mute button. So on the existing iPhone XS, it's sort of like a toggle switch that goes up and down. But on the new iPhone, it's going to be similar to that of a Magic Mouse, where it slides up and down in line with the volume button.
It's like a pick kind of thing. It's not like a switch. It's more like a notch. Not like the iPhone notch, but like you know what I mean, like a little bit of a notch.
This could also be for waterproofing. We don't know.
Speaking of the notch, we all kind of realize, or Apple customers realize, that the notch isn't really going anywhere. So Apple hasn't really changed the overall look of the phone since the 10. I mean, we kind of rip on the notch a little bit, but to be honest, after thinking about it, I don't really have a big issue with the notch. You get used to it. You don't really notice it too much. I would be fine if the notch stayed as is.
True.
Apparently he doesn't want that though.
Yeah, the notch isn't that big of a deal. Still, I would like something like the Samsung S10 where it's just like a little tiny cutout, if even that.
Or the Huawei P30 with that little teardrop.
Yeah,
but
that
again,
would be nice.
It's not that big of a deal.
To some.
To some people. But if you guys have a big deal about the notch, please let us know in the comments down below.
If you guys enjoyed this video and if you guys are excited for the new iPhone, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new.